Hey man, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? It's your boy African Elvis Hill. What's poppin'? So today, y'all, I got some good, juicy information to tell you. Put you on some game. The title of the video is we were all given false information. They added and took vital information out of everything, not just the holy books. You feel me? All our lives, we have been lied to. We have been misinformed. That's the title of the video. All our lives, we have been lied to. We have been misinformed. You feel me? Now, what's up, everybody? Now, like I told you, these people were serving demons. You know what I'm saying? They worship demons, and the demons give them power. Give them a little power, a little money, a little this, a little that. They do evil. Do you understand me? They do evil. Do you understand me? So now, I want to show you all proof that we all have been misinformed from the beginning, from the time Solomon died, when they found the spirits and opened them up and started ruling, until now, when we came and started giving you the information, the true teachings. Understand? Now, first of all, you see this right here.
These angels, known as the Watchers, convened in secret to discuss their forbidden intentions. Casting aside their divine duties, they descended to take human wives, breaking the sacred laws of heaven. From these unions were born the Nephilim, giants of immense strength and wickedness. The Nephilim spread terror across the earth, corrupting mankind and leading them into sin. These angels, known as
You see that? As she said, you've heard about the Watchers, right? You see the Watchers, the fallen Watchers. You see where it says that the Watchers rebelled against God and went against God, so they were kicked out. Understand? Now you see this right here. Hey, what's up, y'all? So right now we're sitting right here. This right here saying there's no verse in the Bible that says a third of angels fell from heaven. That idea that when Satan rebelled against God, 1/3 of angels went with him, thought on certain order verses that when put together suggest that's what happened. So when they say Satan rebelled against God, Satan, the devil rebelled against God, the devil rebels against God, the devil, not the devil's a multitude of them. So that would be the fallen angels, fallen watchers. When they say the watchers, they say the watchers turn against God. You feel me? And the watchers turn against God, rebelled against God. So these are the people they're talking about when they say Satan turn people against God and rebelled against God. These are the people when the watchers came down here to leave their legacy, stop alive. Okay? Because they know that she would kill the children and try to call them, God would stand the spirit and spirits. Then she would try to call them, and they would do bad. They would bless. Alright? So, be blessed, y'all. Right. But, you see that? Now, all of you have heard about the famous story about how Satan went to heaven. You know, say Satan was in heaven and rebelled against God and wanted to take over heaven. You feel me? Wanted to take over heaven and turn 1/3 of the angels against heaven and went over to God. And God see this right here again. You see, hey, what's up, y'all? So right now we're saying right here, this right here saying there's no verse in the Bible that says a third of angels fell from heaven. Then idea that in the second brother came, 1/3 of angels went with him, thoughts on certain order verses that when put together suggest that's what happened. So when they say Satan rebelled against God, Satan, the devil rebelled against God, the devil rebels against Osha, the devil, not the devil's a multitude of them. So that would be the fallen angels, fallen watchers. When they say the watchers, they say the watchers turn against God. You feel me? And the watchers turn against God, rebelled against God. So these are the people they're talking about when they say Satan turn people against God and rebelled against God. These are the people when the watchers came down here to leave their legacy, stop alive. Okay? Because they know that she would kill the children, then try to call them, God would stand the spirit and spirits, then she would try to call them, then they would do bless. Alright, so be blessed, y'all. Right. First one you see this, you see what it said? There was nothing like 1/3 of the angels trying to overthrow God. Understand? So that story was a lie, but we have been told that story our whole life. You see? Now we see proof that there was no 1/3 of the angels that turned against God. Okay? If there was no 1/3 of the angels, they're saying that Satan rebelled against God. The only rebellion that they claiming that they have was the descension or the descending, the arrival of fallen angels. You feel me? You see right here.
These angels, known as the Watchers, convened in secret to discuss their forbidden intentions. Casting aside their divine duties, they descended to take human wives, breaking the sacred laws of heaven. From these unions were born the Nephilim, giants of immense strength and wickedness. The Nephilim spread terror across the earth, corrupting mankind and leading them into sin. These angels, known as
The fall of the watch. So that was when spirits came, the demons came. Understand? The demons came to fulfill their prophecy. Understand? To give divine knowledge. Let's see right here.
Are a group of angels tasked with watching over humanity. However, their story takes a dramatic and controversial turn, leading to a blend of intrigue, rebellion, and divine judgment. The tale of the Watchers starts with their descent from heaven. Initially, their mission was to observe and guide humans, ensuring that divine wisdom and knowledge were imparted to mankind. These angels were meant to be benevolent overseers, helping humanity flourish under the watchful eye of the divine. But things didn't go as planned. The Watchers, captivated by the beauty of human women, made a fateful decision. They chose to abandon their heavenly posts and descend to Earth to live among humans. This wasn't a spontaneous decision by a few rogue angels. It was a collective choice, indicating a significant rebellion against their original divine mission. They desired to experience life as humans did, with all its pleasures and experiences. The consequences of their actions were profound. The Watchers took human wives and fathered offspring known as the Nephilim. These beings were described as giants, possessing great strength and power. The Nephilim were not merely a mythological detail, but a significant disruption to the natural order. Their presence on Earth led to increased violence, corruption, and a general moral decay, as they were not bound by the same divine laws as humans or angels.
They give divine knowledge. You feel? That's why, as you see right here,
Semjaza taught enchantments and root cuttings. Amaros, the resolving of enchantments. Barakijal taught astrology. Kokabel, the constellations. Ezekiel, the knowledge of the clouds. Arakiel, the signs of the earth. Shamsiel, the signs of the sun. And Sariel, the course of the moon.
One demon taught sorcery. One demon taught enchantment. The other one taught the resolving of enchantment. One said the solving it, the fixing it. One taught this, the other one taught the resolving on it, that's fixing it. So they taught you the pros and the cons, the good and the bad. I'm saying just like they were. Feel me? So all these things, like simple examples like that, shows you that we were taught false information. Now I want you to look at this right here.
Realized, he then understood how powerful these spirits are. And right before his death, he would write this testament to the children of Israel, and give it to them, so that they might know the powers of the demons, and their shapes, and the names of the higher angels, by which these fallen angels are frustrated.
See that right there? You heard what Solomon said? Solomon said he made this record to document the powers of the demons, which is all the demons that he had on his control, and the angels that stops them, that frustrate them, brings them nothing, that stops them. You feel me? And how to call these angels that stops them to stop this demon, right? So, as you see right here again, you see.
Realized, he then understood how powerful these spirits are. And right before his death, he would write this testament to the children of Israel, and give it to them, so that they might know the powers of the demons, and their shapes, and the names of the higher angels, by which these fallen angels are frustrated.
You know what we say? He recorded this thing. So let's say if Solomon was doing a record, all right, for example, let's take the government, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The government. If the government was doing a record on something, you know what I'm saying, to live, for me to live, remember, you know how they had those time boxes or time bearer thing, where you buried things in the past a long time ago, then you leave it to be buried for years. Then you go back and dig it out and remember, oh, this is what was buried a long time ago. Yeah. So if you're keeping record of something, not all these records people keep of their businesses, you know what I'm saying? You're not just gonna keep out just little information when you're hearing what this shit say on here.
Realized, he then understood how powerful these spirits are. And right before his death, he would write this testament to the children of Israel, and give it to them, so that they might know the powers of the demons, and their shapes, and the names of the higher angels, by which these fallen angels are frustrated.
He recorded the demons and their powers. He recorded demons, and he recorded all the demons. They probably took all out and you put demons. So even though you say demons, you're Cadillac and demons with an S. You say multiple, you recorded the demons and their powers and the angels that brought them to nothing. So people would know for a reason he recorded them, so people know. So if you're recording something for people to know, you want to give them the full information. Like, for example, if the doctors or CDC, you know what I'm saying, as they did that shit with old COVID, they were trying to inform COVID and learn about COVID, that they gave people the information that they had in COVID. So that's why they were giving false information. Talking about, oh, the vaccine cures you and all this other bullshit. You feel me? Which is classified as false information. You see, that's that little shit that they were talking about, the vaccine cure. I'll get reading show right here. You feel me? Right here. Get video show right there where they said the vaccine cure people. And all the news is how they feed us or try to manipulate our minds or put false information in our minds to believe what they want because they want me to agree to something. So whenever they want me to agree to something, they come ask a question or try to make it subtle or force it, make it seem like, oh, do you agree to this? Do you want this? Do you want this? So they said somebody, oh, I'm gonna do this. So they come say to my face, you feel me? And try to ask me, do you like it? Do you want it? Do you want to try it? Is it good? All those things. So that's what it is. You feel me? So as you see, he was trying to keep a record. So he wanted to leave a record of these. You guys see what he's trying to say. He wanted to inform people of the spirits, the powers, and the angels that stops them. So he wanted to remind people of one thing. What are the steps? The first thing he wants to remind people of, the angels, the name of the angels. You know what I'm saying? You want to remind people, you want to inform people information. Like, bro, when a government gives information, like a newspaper, the newspaper don't just give you half-ass information, right? So look at this right here. You feel me? Hey, I want to say how you doing, man. So I want to show y'all the little bit of information, limited information that they gave us about his angels and the lies that they did. All right, check this out. And you see this, right? This is the lesser key song. This is the angels. So look at the information they put right there. The smallest someone said he wanted you to know the powers. So he wrote more than this, man. He said this shit. So she just gave you few shit. That's why the angel said that people will not know the powers of the angels or the angel that stop them. Feel me? You see that she didn't put the angel that stop them. You feel me? She didn't put the angel that stop them. She didn't put the angel that stop them. Feel me? She didn't put the angel that stop them. She didn't put the angel that stop them. You feel me? See? This is all the demons. They seals and look at the information that's in it. That's why I'm getting my own information, man. I feel it for everybody. towers, everything they do. Feel me? Look at this shit. This not even the true shit. That's a fake. That's not a shit. That's just a bunch of lines. You feel me? They drawn a bunch of drawn. This is not this cross. This is just a whole bunch of drawing. Feel me? They added the name on it. It's not how that shit look. Feel me? That's not that shit look, y'all. This is a whole bunch of designs, patterns, yeah, a whole bunch of designs, patterns, y'all. You feel me? I'm trying to see it itself. See, it's information. Not much information. You don't know nothing about the angels. You feel me? You know a few powers that they do. She did it, so that way you would not be able to recognize she's using demons. These false spouses and demons. You feel me? So if you don't know why I said if you want to hide something from anybody, if you want to hide something from a black man, hide in the book. If you want to hide something from a black man, hide information. Information. And take out information. Give him a little truth and a lot of lies. The truth about the earthly things. Give information on everything, but you never know about the heavenly things. And everything she told you about the heavenly things lies. About heaven, about hell, about everything for lies. So I understand. Look at all the information I'm showing you, bro. Go up and get your Greater Recipe book right now. You feel me? I'll show you I'm looking at a Greater Recipe book. You feel me? Go and get your Greater Recipe book. You see all the information they gave us? That's all the information they gave us. Limited. Nothing, y'all. They tainted it. Everything took some of it. You feel me? They took out, and you know, someone wrote down all the powers of the demon. So they took out and gave them a little bit of information and added what they wanted to. You feel me? They took out and added what they wanted to. See, this is the Great Recipe book, man. The three magical books of Solomon. Testament of Solomon is greater and lesser keys. Okay, so that's what it is. I'm just so you have false information. This is the greater and lesser key of Solomon. You see how much information they give you. That is not all the powers of, you feel me, of the demons. You feel me? That is not all the powers of the demons. Like, for example, Belial, which is Beelzebub, which is what you see, you an angel. You feel me? Or Beelzebub, you feel me? Belial. You know what I'm saying? You see him right here, what they said.
Respected figures in the Ars Goetia. Commanding 80 legions of demons, Belial is one of the most feared and respected figures in the Ars Goetia. His name, which can be translated as without worth or without a master, reflects his defiance of authority and his role as a figure of rebellion. Belial is often depicted as a beautiful and charismatic figure, his angelic appearance masking his cunning and corruption. His elegance and charm make him one of the most persuasive and dangerous demons to summon. Belial's primary power lies in granting positions of power, wealth, and influence. He is a master of manipulation and political intrigue, able to weave intricate plots and alliances that secure dominance for those who summon him. His gifts are often tailored to the ambitions of the summoner, helping them achieve their goals through subtle persuasion or outright corruption. However, Belial's aid is never free. He is a demon of temptation, and his gifts often come with strings attached. Summoners may find themselves indebted to him, bound by the very power they sought to wield. Historically, it is described as one of the first angels to fall from grace, his rebellion marking him as a leader among the infernal host. His charisma and ambition made him a natural figure of leadership, and he has since been regarded as a patron of those who seek to defy authority or carve their own path. Belial's influence is not limited to material gains. He is also a figure of spiritual corruption, offering power in exchange for loyalty and servitude. Summoning Belial is a test of both ambition and integrity, as his favor often comes at the cost of one's moral compass. It represents the ultimate embodiment of rebellion, ambition, and the seductive allure of power. His gifts are unmatched, but they demand a price that few are prepared to pay. Those who summon him must tread carefully, for Belial's path is one of both triumph and peril.
What he does. Now, they didn't tell you that he could raise the dead. They didn't tell you that he could heal the sick, because now in the, you feel me? They didn't tell you that he could see the past, present, and future. He could predict soccer games. You feel me? They didn't tell you that he could teach the word of God. They did not tell you that he could teach the word of God. Feel me? They did not tell you all the powers that he had. They did not tell you that he could transform into a human. If you read this again, you see this right here about Bel.
Respected figures in the Ars Goetia. Commanding 80 legions of demons, Belial is one of the most feared and respected figures in the Ars Goetia. His name, which can be translated as without worth or without a master, reflects his defiance of authority and his role as a figure of rebellion. Belial is often depicted as a beautiful and charismatic figure, his angelic appearance masking his cunning and corruption. His elegance and charm make him one of the most persuasive and dangerous demons to summon. Belial's primary power lies in granting positions of power, wealth, and influence. He is a master of manipulation and political intrigue, able to weave intricate plots and alliances that secure dominance for those who summon him. His gifts are often tailored to the ambitions of the summoner, helping them achieve their goals through subtle persuasion or outright corruption. However, Belial's aid is never free. He is a demon of temptation, and his gifts often come with strings attached. Summoners may find themselves indebted to him, bound by the very power they sought to wield. Historically, it is described as one of the first angels to fall from grace, his rebellion marking him as a leader among the infernal host. His charisma and ambition made him a natural figure of leadership, and he has since been regarded as a patron of those who seek to defy authority or carve their own path. Belial's influence is not limited to material gains. He is also a figure of spiritual corruption, offering power in exchange for loyalty and servitude. Summoning Belial is a test of both ambition and integrity, as his favor often comes at the cost of one's moral compass. It represents the ultimate embodiment of rebellion, ambition, and the seductive allure of power. His gifts are unmatched, but they demand a price that few are prepared to pay. Those who summon him must tread carefully, for Belial's path is one of both triumph and peril.
It doesn't say none of that. It say he has this head, that head, this head, this and this. Did not tell you his form was a human. Did not tell you how many kids he had, the powers or authority over kids, the power of the kids. Hey, what's up, y'all? They didn't tell you that Belial could do miracle money. He could make miracle money, million. They didn't tell you know how to get a miracle. You know what I'm saying? They didn't tell you he was a teacher. You feel me? Teach too fast. And you talk about economic miracle. They didn't tell you he can heal. He's over here doing healing miracles. He's doing healings. You feel me? Like, they didn't tell you you could do miracle money. He said he has the power of God inside you. He's a teacher. Anytime you prophetic word to a stranger, anytime he was prophetic, he used prophetic words. Anytime he's the pioneer of the miracle money. He's a pioneer now. See a miracle that are beyond. He gives you miracles that are beyond. Miracles will happen. Anytime that he was healing. Heals. Anytime he heals sicknesses. 24 hours financial miracle. It gives you financial miracles. Means the real pioneer of the miracle money again. Anytime he can be supernatural weight loss. Make you lose weight. Shut the fuck up. It's not in that book. Go buy the Let's Kill the Great Killer. Let's Kill the Fuss. I'm gonna read it for yourself. You feel me? It's not in the book. You feel me? She ought to have. Feel me? Miracle money. Feel me? Not miracle money. And then tell you that he teaches about the future, the rapture, the end time. You feel me? And tell you he teaches, he knows the end time. You feel me? He said he knows the end time. He knows the end time. Yeah. I tell you about altars. And they tell you he's a prophet. You feel me? No, that shit. You feel me? But anyway. There. They not tell you none of that. You see this information right here? Hey, I'm gonna say how you doing, man. So I want to show y'all the little bit of information, limited information that they gave us about his angels and the lies that they did. All right, check this out. When you see this, right? This is the lesser key song. This is the angels. And look at the information they put right there. This small ass someone said he wanted you to know the powers. So he wrote more than this, man. He said shit. So she just gave you fuel. She know why the angel said that people will not know the powers of the angels or the angel to stop them. Feel me? You see that she didn't put the angel to stop them. You feel me? She didn't put the angel to stop them. 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 You feel me? See? But this is all the demons. They seals and look at the information that's in it. That's why I'm getting my own information, man. You feel me? For everybody. Their powers, everything they do. Feel me? Look at all this shit. This not even no true shit. That's a fake. That's not a shit. That's just a bunch of lies. You feel me? They draw a bunch of drawn. This is not shit. This cross. This is just a whole bunch of drawings. Feel me? They had the name of it. It's not how that shit look. Feel me? That's not how that shit look, y'all. It's not. This is a whole bunch of designs, patterns. Yeah. Whole bunch of designs, patterns, y'all. You feel me? See information. That much information. You don't know nothing about the angels. You know a few powers that they do. She did it so that way you would not be able to recognize she's using demons. And it's false passages and demons. You feel me? So if you don't know why I say if you want to hide something from anybody, if you want to hide something from a black man, hide in the book. If you want to hide something from a black man, hide information. Read information. And take out information. Give him a little truth and a lot of lies. The truth about the earthly things. Give information on everything, but you never know about the heavenly things. And everything she told you about heaven things are lies. About heaven, about hell, about everything for lies. So I just look at all the information I'm showing you, bro. Go up and get your greater recipe book right now. You feel me? I'll show you I'm looking at a greater recipe book. You feel me? Go and get your greater recipe book. You see all the information you gave us? That's all the information they gave us. You didn't do nothing, y'all. They tainted it early and took some of it. You feel me? They took out, someone wrote down all the powers of the demon. They took out and gave them a little bit of information and added what they wanted to. You feel me? They took out and added what they wanted to. See, this is a great recipe book, man. The three master books of Solomon, Testament of Solomon is greater and lesser keys. Okay, man. So that's what it is, man. Honestly, so you have false information. Yeah, you see the book in that? It is short, it is brief, it is detailed. It is not enough information to describe the qualities of an angel. They give you one or two, and they say one or two powers, or three or four, sometimes five powers, and tell you this. So yeah, there's the power of the demon. They try to make us, they try to make us like every demon has different powers, or the demon can't do this or do that. You feel me? But when you see all the demons are doing it, you see Creflo Dollar, you know what I'm saying? See Creflo Dollar, see, well, yeah, man, this is another demon, man. You using and chief, you're looking at it, and that's another kind of shit. She would get online for a minute. She's not online with you. She's not online. No online. Demon. She was a demon teacher, a false temple. That makes her a false prophetess, a false liar. They want to say she's gonna lie because she's a false prophet anyway. She's a liar. You know, a whole life is made up of a lie. You feel me? So she's a liar since she was born. You feel me? She's a liar, man. You feel me? She's a false prophet. Temple, everything she does is a lie. So that what it is, man. The word false prophet is the prophet of lies. You feel me? True prophet, a prophet of truth. False prophet, prophet of lies, which is blasphemy. You feel me? Bless y'all. Teaching, if they didn't tell you that crocodile could teach, the serpents could teach, Satan and them could teach. Feel me? They did not tell you none of these things. Feel me? You see this right here? Right?
Is the testament of Solomon, son of David, who was king in Jerusalem, and mastered and controlled all spirits of the air, on the earth, and under the earth. By the help of these spirits, he built the magnificent temple and all its transcendent works. We shall know the authorities these spirits wield against men, and by what angels they are made powerless. Shall we begin?
Bible said, on the Testament, Solomon said, Solomon controlled all spirits on the air, the sea, everything. He will control the divine spirit, the heavenly spirit. He was able to call them. Understand? Another thing, you see this right here?
Yes. I entered the temple of God, and prayed, with all my soul, night and day, that the demon might be delivered into my hands, and that I might gain authority over him. And it came about through my prayer. That grace was given to me, from the Lord Sabaoth, by Michael his archangel. He brought me a little ring, having a seal consisting of an engraved stone, and said to me, Take, O Solomon, king, son of David, the gift which the Lord God has sent thee, the highest Sabaoth. With it, thou shalt lock up all demons of the earth, male and female. And with their help thou shalt build up Jerusalem. But thou must wear this seal of God. And this engraving of the seal of the ring sent thee, is a pentalpha. And I, Solomon, was overjoyed, and praised and glorified, the God of heaven and earth. And on the morrow I called the boy.
He said Solomon prayed to God, and God answered and sent Michael. But you see this right here that I'm trying to tell you right here, where he
Realized. He then understood how powerful these spirits are. And right before his death, he would write this testament to the children of Israel and give it to them, so that they might know the powers of the demons, and their shapes, and the names of the higher angels by which these fallen angels are frustrated.
feel me? That someone writing this information to tell you the powers of the demons, the name of the demons, the powers and the angel that brings them to nothing, that frustrates them, to stop them. Okay, if you read this book, I had to test the. Hey, what's up, y'all? How you doing, y'all? It's me, y'all. What's up? Hey, y'all, I want to read some of this series about the demons. Feel me? Show you that they don't have nobody, no information about the angels. Let's see this right here. See, you need to go through right here. As you see, they have the preference for invocation, and shit infection from their definition of magic, navigation, the whole navigation, the book of evil spirits. Clarify this is some two shapes living according to the respective realm, magical circle, magical triangle, hexagonal salmon, pentagonal salmon, a ring with disc salmon, vessel brass, seal salmon, secret seal salmon, automagical inquisitives, adoration of at the bath, conjuration to call for any aforesaid spirit, second conjuration, a constraint, invocation, the king, general curse, spirit, the rebel, the conjuration of the fire, the greater curse, address unto the spirit, welcome unto the spirit, the lesson of the part. This is all in the lesson of Solomon. They have explanation of certain names in the using the book, explanation of two triangles in pentagon, explanation of Solomon's triangle, conjuration preamble, 8E beta, understand 80 holy vesture, first conjugation, second foundation constraint, 14th conjugation, 14th invocation, general curse, each spirit, rebel, conjure of fire, greater curse. Address unto the spirit, his coming, welcome unto the spirit, license to depart. To the brother, that's a key. He doesn't ever talk about the kings. You feel me? There's nothing about the kings here. Blasphemy, the king still about me. Or you know, they could gain testimony, just a greater key. And the court had preliminary course of deduction, table preliminary, table of magical names, you know what I'm saying? The table of archangels, and men of days, week, colors, attributes of planet, no concerning divine, which we see, you don't see nothing about angels that stop the demons. Acquisition of this knowledge, days and hours, rich of the planet, see days, hours, rich of the planet, so you have all the planets, and people on them, concerning the arts, concerning the arts confession to be made by the exorcist. You have the prayer and conjuration, stronger and more important conjuration, extremely powerful conjuration, since doing conjuration concerning the metals, the pentagram, constructing down how to create them, she's out about that, over the spirit concerning down, you want to have all the information. It should be performed, what time it should be performed, how it should be performed, extreme visibility, to be invisible, invisible. How it should be performed to handle the sportsman, how to handle somebody, perform any killing game, this how to stop somebody. So, in the way how to stop somebody. So, you use to handle y'all how to make magic greater, how to make the magic greater, how to make the magic carpet proper for interrogate, so how to make the magic carpet. even how to make a magic copy of intelligence. See what they drive on their cars. They call magic carpet. You feel me? Right? You see, you get in the magic carpet car, illusion of the car, and the magic carpet just drives you and take you out. You feel me? The intelligence. See, the intelligence. So, to an answer regarding whatsoever matter you wish to learn. So, then she want to use the intelligence to get any answer. She was like, she try to use all this nigga shit to get all the answers from me. To get this and that from me. Ask me this, all this bullshit. Come in there, agree, I want to do this, I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to force you to agree to it. You feel me? Whatsoever matter want me, wish to learn. You know what I'm saying? How to, whatever you want to learn. How to render thyself a matter, treasure, possession by the Spirit. Or for spirit of seeking favor and love. How the operation of mockery, invisibility, deceit should be prepared. See, deceit, all the shit that I should do. I prepare the operation, then what she doing the operation right now. Of deceit, trying to deceive us, deceive me. Astronaut, extraordinary spirits in operation should be all the blasphemy. The blood concerning the holy pentacles and metal, the order of pentacles. This is a here so what how operation of all things, the hour should prepare all things necessary, way you should bring profession, and what manner the master art should keep the rule, the governance of how the companion of the master the art also regulating governance, how that is supposed to carry itself concerning the fasting, care, and things to be observed, concerning the bath and how to be arranged, of the garments and shoes of the art, what she's supposed to wear. Why she ain't do none of that shit? She changed all that shit. And she never seen nothing about what energy. Stop school. I just want y'all to see of a place we may confident and execute the experiment each will the experiment in night or secret danger pickleness. One staff or the formation of the circle, how to do the formation of the circle. Concerning incense, self-fugation perfumes, such things which are used in magical arts of water and high salt light and of the fire concerning the pursuit of art, of the pen and colors, pen on the shallow, it's on the swallow, the crow, the blood of bat, see they use blood, I tell you the blood of bat, pigeon, and other animals, and the virgin parchment, virgin paper. I should prepare of wax, virgin earth, concerning the needle or the iron instruments, concerning the silken cloth, concerning the characters of the consecration of the magical book, the character that be right, concerning the sacrifice of the spirit, how they should be made. They have to make sacrifice to the spirit, concerning the sacrifice to the spirit. So you should have to make sacrifice every day, blood sacrifice. What type of sacrifice? Ancient fragments of key of Solomon. I'm saying the quality invocation of Solomon, and introduction of the Testament of Solomon about art. So as you see, there's nothing that says calling for angels to stop any demon or any of that stuff. Any other information about the demon or more information, or even how to call an angel. Does anybody know how to call an angel? Okay then. Be blessed, bye. Testament of Solomon, the greater lesser keys, right? You will not one time see the angel that stops this demon. They probably tell his name. So how do you call this angel down? What prayer do you say? They have this right here for. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So right now I want to show you how they be summoning spirits, summoning other demons. So you're supposed to pray to angels. So people like me, good spirits like me, pray to me. But I'll show you how they summon demons, alright? And I be trying to summon me too, but they can't summon me. You feel me? I'm gonna show you why they can't summon me. Alright, I'm gonna show you why you gonna see why I just sit in the house and just ignore it. You feel me? Feel me? When she summon me, daughter summoning, and it's my ear. You feel me? Like when your ear get itching bad and like something just creeping your ear, start tickling, itching your shit. You gotta scratch it. When you put your finger in there, they ain't doing that. And tickling, you gotta put something in, scratch it. You gotta get it out. Yeah, that's summoning. There's them summoning. But let me show you this the steps, alright? With this summoning and bugging you. Why they be bugging me all day with summons? In the name of Jesus, we summon, seal. If you want to try triple like that, or triple shit out. But let me show you. Check this out. So you see this, right? So this is a conjuration. It said the conjuration, which is a summon, the calling. The conjuration, the call, invocation, to invoke, to summon, all that shit. The conjuration, to call forth any of the forward spirit. There's a conjuration, to call any spirit. You know what I'm saying? All spirits. You know what I'm saying? Probably the lesser class, you know, forward spirit. I say for sale, I see it. Boy, the lesser class, the princess, you know what I'm saying? But you, if you know, but you also invoke the kings. I'll show you why they invoke me and want me to call demons and send demons to them and do all this shit. But this is what it is. I want you to see what it says right here. You see what it says? It says, right? It said, repeat this conjuration as often as thou pleasest. If the spirit come not yet, say as follows. You feel me? So they're supposed to repeat this conversation as often as you please. If the spirit does not come, you know, that the spirit don't answer you, don't talk to you, don't want to do shit for you. You're supposed to be repeating the conjuration over and over. You gotta do the steps. See, then about you gotta do the whole steps. The demons gave them steps. All that shit. Someone gave him steps. You feel me? The angel gave him steps. Mike was one to do. You feel like the Michael gave them steps to do this shit. So someone gave them steps to conjure this shit. Taught him how. So Mike was the one taught him how to do it. To give them steps. They had to do the steps every time, all day long. So they wasted time doing this conjuration while they be conjuring. Your ears be itching, you make you do this, spells everywhere. They sure exactly conjure this, put an audio, if you to call your name all day long. If you sing that, say this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Then they have to repeat it over again. As often as they please, or they repeat it every day. And when they do this, right? This is the first conjuration. If it is the first one, the first summoning spell they have to use. This summoning spell they have to use. That's the spell they have to use. We're about to say she deceived the nation by a spell. This is spells they use. Yo, if this one don't work, you know what I'm saying? If this one don't work, if they repeat this over and over again, it don't work. You feel me? They say as follows. They have to come to this, the second spell. I would say it's supposed to be a greater spell. You know what I'm saying? Greater than the first one. So they have to come to the second conjuration. They have to say this whole thing. They have to say this whole thing. Everything repeated, everything. They can't memorize, so they record it and just record it and say all the law. But they can't say it all the law. So they record it. They disguise, you feel me, bro? And I'm gonna show you the demon that do the disguise for them. You feel me? I'm gonna show you the demon that do the disguise for them. But this one do I have to say all this. Yeah, see what it says right here. It said, if he come not, that means if you don't answer, yet at the rehearsal of these two first conjurations, without a doubt, he will. So that without a doubt, he will say as followed in the beginning, and it being a constraint. You feel me? Say as followed, it being a constraint. So if they call the demon or call wherever, and he come not, you know what I'm saying, after the first two, after they talk without a doubt, he will, you know what I'm saying? Saying on the follow, say on this, say as follow. So they have to say that. So they why be ignoring them, y'all. Because every time they summon me, I ain't going. You feel me? So you see me just sit there, you look at them down. They say they want this, they want that. I don't even say, they won't say shit to them. So if they sound so bad, I don't know. That's all. They be calling this what they doing. So after the second one, they have to come say this, what is called the constraint. I say this is to constraint you, to force you, you know what I'm saying? They say forcefully, they constrain you, hold you. You know what I'm saying? They're the little constraint chairs in jail. And this is to bind you. You know what I'm saying? To bind you. Call it bind. It's to bind you, to force you to calm. You feel me? It's to bind you to calm. You feel me? You feel, and this, hey man, look what he said right here. Look what he said right here. If thou has come it this far, so if they make it this far to the conjuration, and yet he appear not, so yet I don't answer them, I don't pay, I don't do shit for him, won't do shit for him, they must be sure that he is sent unto some other place by his king. You see? So if they don't come, you feel me? They tell them that they're sent somewhere. The king sent them somewhere, so he's busy. So when the king send a demon somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Demons ain't answering you. You feel me? Trippy and doing things with the game. Well, I tell you, the demons ain't stirring your whereas if the king is telling them to do this, they're going to do what the king said before they even talk to your ass. When they get done and got some time or want to, then when they come talk to you and get your soul. You feel me? Say, sure, it's sent somewhere by the king. So when the king sends someone, they don't come for you. So you have to wait and cannot come. And say, right, it's sent someone by the place by the king and cannot come. So you cannot come because he's busy attending to kingly matters. So these demons attend to kingly matters before anything. Why you trying to get them attend to her matters before king started with the God, all that shit, all that king shit. So she's trying to turn us against. I tell you, she's trying to turn you against the job. Because you didn't know you attend to our shit for it. She's not queen, she don't want shit. Queen cannot come, and if it beats so, if he's busy, invoke the king as here follow. So if the demon is busy, you have to invoke the king. You feel? They try. That's why they be calling me and trying to use me to do things and tell me to stop tripping. They have to call the king. So they have to try to call the good king, but I'm not answering them. So she go to trip the evil kings. You went to the evil kings. I ain't answered them my whole life. You have to go to, you have to invite the king as your follower to send him. So the king has to be the one to send the demon. Alright? The demon does not move or injure, none of them, nobody moves until the king sends them. You feel me? Why she's trying to ride everything like she's queen. No, I said no, you don't move for him, don't talk to him, don't do this, don't do that. Yeah, when he tell you this, you don't do nothing. But that's not things go, you feel me? The demons, you see what it says, right? The demons obey and do the will of the king. You did? But if you do not come still, then you mention be sure that he is bound to chains in hell. You feel me? So if you invoke the king to send him, you have to invoke the king to send him. But if you do not come, then thou mayest knowest that he is bound in chains in hell, and that he is not in the custody of his king. So if he doesn't come, that means he's bound in chains in hell. You feel me? He's bound. You feel me? In hell. He's not in the custody of the king. So we ain't no answer. So if so, and thou still has desired to call him, even from the states they have desired to call the demons, why they call them going dim, preparation, everything. Thou has rehearsed the general curse, which is called the spirit change. And I don't want to put the spirit in the chain, why the jackets put me in chain. If they were saying in chains, you feel like a handcuff on your hands. That's why they got to put you in jail, you feel me? Chains, y'all be in chains, jail, handcuffs, chains, you know what I'm saying? The cufflet, jailhouse bracelet, you feel me? I'm saying they say jail, but see, I put you in chain and force you. You want to do this, or you might not do nothing. Binding. So these are here for, therefore, the invocation of king. So when this one don't work, and the demon don't come, when nobody come, they have to invoke the king and get the king to send the demon. You feel me? So this is the invocation of the king, where they invoke the king, call the king. So they calling me, Trippy, 6ix9ine, Gucci, Bashiri, my wife, their wives, you know what I'm saying, their children, baby mamas, everybody, whoever's king. You feel me? They invoking them to send the demons over. What I should send it? You must do it what I said. And just look at it like stupid bitch. You feel me? And it said, my head said, after thou have invoked the king in this manner twice or three times, three over. So you say twice or three times, do it over again. You have to repeat. Then conjure the spirit thou wouldest call forth by the forth of said conjuration. So after they call the king twice or twice, they have to do over and over. While you feel that itching shit in your ear. Be itching, back, they be coming. You feel me? They say conjuration, so you have to call the demon after you call the king, see the king is sent demon. Rehearsing them several times together. So you have to rehearse it till down, say it over again. That's why they record itself, play it. Feel me? They play it on recorded audio tape. You feel me? Lies them out with a speaker on them. You feel me? They just got so that way just look, so they don't have to say it all day long. And he will come without that. So tell you, he will come like that. But they're trying to invoke me. I ain't answering it. If not at the first or second time of rehearsing. But if he do not come, add the spirit change unto the end of the aforesaid conjuration, and he will be forced to come, even if he is bound and chains. For the chains must break off him, and he will be at liberty. So everybody trying to bound me, man. I have to do what they say. They have to bind me. This one on word, you have to do this. The general shepherd crushing Nick. I'm saying, called the spirit chain against all spirit that rebel. You know what I'm saying? The spirit rebel don't want to do what you want. This is what you have to do. You have to put a cross a chain on to enslave him. You got to say this, all this. This right here. You feel me? Say, when thou shalt be urged thus far, but still be coming. Now, they do the reverse this shit all for say it and I don't come. When they don't come, then write down his seal on a parchment and put it in a strong black box with brimstone, a sulphur, and such things like that bear a stinking smell. Y'all put a stink smell. And then bind the box up around with an iron wire and begin it and bang it upon the point of thy sword and hold it over the fire of the charcoal and say as follows unto the first is being placed toward the quarter, hence the spirit is to come. So you're supposed to do it, putting a black box, you know what I'm saying? But it will brimstone, so there are things that stink, which smell, and bind it and put it on fire to burn the demon, to call the name with a parchment. So I put my name in the parchment and burn that shit all day long. They're about to put in incense and burn my name with like Emmanuel. You feel like I show you, you need Emmanuel. You need me to stop this motherfucker. When this one don't work, right? They come to the one right there. The conjuration of fire. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna shout two more. So they come right here. This is a long video. This is gonna be a long video, bro. I just want y'all to see it. I want y'all to see the process and what they do. So they come right here, the conjuration of fire. When they put it in the fire, put the conjuration in fire. And they say right here, I shall burn thee in the immortal flames, immortal fire, and bury thee in the mortal oblivion, unless thou come at me that threaten with fire. You feel me? In this triangle, in a font, so they're supposed to come in the triangle. You feel me? Come and appear visibly, afraid of you, friendly, cautiously. You unto me before the circle. You have to be in the circle, in this triangle, in the form. Come in, fear, no wise. Tell one to scare them. Hurtful or frightened to me. They can be frightened. Don't want them to be frightened. Or any other creature whatsoever upon the face of the earth. Thou shalt make rational answers to my requests. It's for the ask my request. And perform all my desires and all things that want to go on that, and that I shall make unto thee. One the wishes grant, the desire, the wishes grant. Can he say, if he come not, even yet, thou thou shalt say it's false. So if you don't come when it comes on fire, then go to the greater curse. Hell nah. Michael ain't shit, bro. Michael don't get the niggas on shit. Hell no. Michael gave me this shit. I'm sure you. Michael was on that pit and told him, gave him the ring and told him all this shit. Michael ain't. Yeah, that's LeBron Allen. LeBron Allen ain't shit, bro. LeBron, you ain't shit, bro. They gotta go through all this shit. That's going to So they gotta do this one next. I'm saying the greater curse. And then it says right here, then the exorcist will put a box in the fire. And by, the spirit will come. But as soon as he come and quench the fire that the box is in, and make a sweet perfume, and give him a welcome and a kind entertainment, show unto him the parts of the pentacle that is at tile bottom of thy vessel, covered with a linen cloth. So when they summon the beast, if the demon come, when they do the greatest curse, most of the prince demon will come, but the king's not coming. If you're like, I ain't answering that, Trip ain't answering that. You know, prince demon, because they want to prince them, and that's why they have all this chief prince, now there's a princess. I'm saying lower class demons, but they're all princes, high ranks. They all have prince, marquis, dukes, all that shit. You feel me? So then if they don't come with this, so you have to when the spirit comes, so you have to welcome it. You feel me? You have to be nice. It say you have to be kind. If it's been mean to all of us, give them welcome. You know what I'm saying? Spray sweet perfume. You feel like I do it is the smelling, make me stink, put me in stinking places. You feel me? She's not respectful. You feel me? Like things say, hey man, you have to respect. I think I'm gonna show you my next video coming up. She said it's gonna be you have to respect, you know what I'm saying, the spirit. You feel like the old things say you have to respect the spirit. So see don't walk. See what I have. Address unto the spirit upon its coming. Let's see. Take it down upon the bar. For the coming, then he will be obedient and bid thee ask what thou wilt, most like a genie, for he or they be subject by God to fulfill our desires and commands. So they don't want to fulfill the desire, grant the wishes. And when he or they shall have appeared and show himself or themselves humble and meek, then thou shalt be heard. So when they show themselves, when the spirit show themselves, that they welcome unto the spirit. So you have to welcome the spirit, the nice to the spirit, like I said. So this is spell that they have to use. These are all spells that they have to use in the chant and call them. They're actually using spells all day. He said, then stand in the midst of the circle, thou shalt stretch thine hand in jest and command, said, by the time of the Pentecost, some have called thee, give unto me a true answer. This was the next question. Shit, it did extra. Then that exorcist, see why they call them exorcists too. You feel the port be doing that exercise and shit. They need to be calling them demons, bro. This is exorcist, they call them demons, bro. That's why they possess you with demons. You exorcism, use lesser demons to drive out lesser demons, but they never drive out demons, you still possess. When the invocation is finished, thou shalt have a license, the spirit depart. So when it's supposed to finish, when you're supposed to call them, like you grant your wishes or ask you your question, whatever, you're supposed to allow the spirit to depart. But she didn't allow them. She kept them here. Also know thou mayest command the spirit into the vessel of brass in the same manner as I do it into the triangle, saying, you're supposed to command them into the triangle as a certain blood, saying that thou, as thou is forth, appear before this circle into this vessel of brass in a fair and calmly shape. Has been shown in the foregoing convention. So this is it right here. So this is how they conjure and bug you with spells, or they conjure your spirit, you feel me? They say summon all spiritual, so this is how they do it. Alright, y'all. Be blessed. Bye. Summoning demon, for conjuring demon, for calling demon. As you see right here again, let you see that again. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So right now I want to show you how they be summoning spirits, summoning other demons. So you're supposed to pray to angels, so people like me, good spirits like me, pray to me. But I'll show you how they summon demons, alright? And I be trying to summon me too, but they can't summon me. You feel me? I'm gonna show you why they can't summon me. Alright, I'm gonna show you why you gonna see why I just sit in the house and just ignore it. You feel me? Feel me? When she summon me, daughter summoning, and itch my ear, you feel me? Like when your ear get itching bad and like something just creeping your ear, start tickling, itching your shit, you gotta scratch it. When you put your finger in there, they ain't doing that, and tickling, you gotta put something in, scratch it, you gotta get it out. Yeah, that's summoning, there's them summoning. But let me show you the steps, alright? Where they summoning and bugging you. Why they be bugging me all day with summons? In the name of Jesus, ring, summon, seal. If you finish your one, try triple at it. Or triple shit out. But let me show you. Check this out. So you see this, right? So this is the conjuration. He said the conjuration, which is a summon, the calling. The conjuration, the call, invocation, to invoke, to summon, all that shit. The conjuration, to call forth any of the forward spirit. The conjuration, to call any spirit. You know what I'm saying? All spirits. You know what I'm saying? Probably the lesser class, you know, forward spirit. I say for sale, I see it. Boy, the lesser class, the princess, you know what I'm saying? But you also invoke the king. So I'll show you why they invoke me and want me to call demons and send demons to them and do all this shit. But this is what it is. I want you to see what it says. Right? Where it says for calling spirit, for said spirit. The conjuration for calling for said spirit, which is the demon. You have to conjure the demon. You have to see right here where it says.
Yes. I entered the temple of God, and prayed. With all my soul, night and day. That the demon might be delivered into my hands. And that I might gain authority over him. And it came about through my prayer. That grace was given to me, from the Lord Sabaoth. By Michael his archangel. He brought me a little ring, having a seal consisting of an engraved stone. And said to me, Take, O Solomon, King, son of David, the gift which the Lord God has sent thee, the highest Sabaoth. With it, thou shalt lock up all demons of the earth, male and female. And with their help thou shalt build up Jerusalem. But thou must wear this seal of God. And this engraving of the seal of the ring sent thee, is a pentalpha. And I, Solomon, was overjoyed, and praised and glorified, the God of heaven and earth. And on the morrow I called the boy.
Someone pray to God to send an angel. You have to pray to get angel. So what prayer did someone say to bring down an angel to get the ring and to do everything else? Do you know what you see? How she be coming out here doing spells, trying to, cause you know that I'm the king of good angels. You feel me? So someone pray to good angel to get the divine to stop these demons, and you need me, as you see now. If you see right here, you need
him, saying, He is the great among men, who is to come, and who is to suffer many things at the hands of men. His name is Emmanuel. It is he who has bound us, and who will then come, and plunge us into the deep. By the name Emmanuel, the lion-bearer refers to the Son of God, Jesus Christ. Solomon.
me, Emmanuel, to stop this demon, which is a good spirit. You feel me? That frustrates people. You feel me? How do you call on Emmanuel to stop this? That's why you have the testimony of the Spirit right here.
And I keep near unto this star. So, do not ask me many things, for your kingdom will fall after a little time, and your glory is but for a season, and short will be your tyranny over us. And then, we shall again have free range over mankind, so that they shall revere us as if we were gods, and being mortal men that they are, they shall not know the names of the angels set higher above our kind. And Solomon,
You feel me? You see my there when he told Solomon there a time will come where we'll rule. And nobody will know, nobody will be able to stop us or tell or know about the angel that can stop us. Because why? The information will be hidden, will be taken out and replaced with false information. You see these seals right here? Hey, what's up, y'all? How you doing, man? So I want to show y'all the little bit of information, limited information that it gave us about his angels and the lies that they did. All right, check this out. When you see this, right? This is the lesser key of Solomon. This is the angels. And look at the information they put right there. This small ass Solomon said he wanted you to know the powers. So he wrote more than this, man. This ain't shit. So she just gave you few shit about the angel said that people will not know the powers of the angels or the angel to stop them. Feel me? You see that she didn't even put the angel to stop them. You feel me? She didn't even put the angel to stop them. She didn't even put the angel to stop them. Feel me? She didn't even put the angel to stop them. She didn't even put the angel to stop them. You feel me? See? No, but this is all the demons. They seals and look at the information that's in it. That's why I'm getting my own information, man. You feel me? For everybody. Their powers, everything they do. Feel me? Look at all this shit. This not even a true seal, that's a fake. That's not a seal, that's just a bunch of lines. You feel me? They draw a bunch of drawing. This is not, this is cross. This is just a whole bunch of drawings. If they had a name on it, that's not how they seal it. That's not how they seal it, y'all. This is a whole bunch of designs, patterns. Yeah. Whole bunch of designs, patterns, y'all. You feel me? See information. You don't know nothing about the angels. You know a few powers that they do. If she did it, so that way you would not be able to recognize she's using demons. Or this false spouses and using demons. You feel me? So if you don't know why I say if you want to hide something from anybody, if you want to hide something from a black man, hide in the book. If you want to hide something from a black man, hide information. Read information. And take out information. Give him a little truth and a lot of lies. The truth about the earthly things. Give information on everything, but you never know about the heavenly things. And everything she told you about him, different lies. About heaven, about hell, about everything for lies. So I just look at all the information I'm showing you, bro. Go up to this Greater Recipe book right now. You feel me? I'll show you I'm looking at a Greater Recipe book. You feel me? Go and look at the Greater Recipe book. You see all the information they gave us? That's all the information they gave us. Literally nothing, y'all. They tainted it, everything took from it. You feel me? They took out, someone wrote down all the powers of demons. They took out and gave them a little bit of information and added what they wanted to. You feel me? They took out and added what they wanted to. See, this is the Great Recipe book, man. The three magical books of Solomon. Testament of Solomon is greater and lesser keys. Okay, man. So That's what it is. This is social. You have false information. That right there, where they say seals and the great books of Testament, all those things are false. Understand? You see this picture right here that hey, what's up, everybody? You see this seal right here? It says the magical ring of Fiscal Solomon. Magical ring. That's false, man. There needs to be something out there. Something else, so. Magical ring. This is yeah, this is false, man. They just put a whole bunch of letters, man. Touch a man, what the Bible said. So this took phone the magic ring, or this, right? This is something. It was made. She said he had a stone in it. You feel me? He had a stone in it. If you want to show you, she said he had a stone in it. It's not a ring. Alright? There's no stone in this, just letters. You feel me? That's false. Right. Say that is what the seal, the ring of Solomon look like. That shit is false. Understand? You see this right here? Wait. Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I want you to see these. So these are the 7-2 Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you some things later. But I don't want to talk like this before we go there. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you how to use the tilt and how to use all this shit. You know what I'm saying? How to steal and all this shit. You feel me? But what I want to show you is this right here. So this is what happened when they found the spirits, the demons. Feel me? I'm gonna show you where the demons were. The demons were hidden. Solomon put them in the Mariana Church. Alright? I'm gonna show you why. So these be the says right. These be the 72 mighty kings and princes for sure. That's a king, princess have kings. That's demons have kings too in their right. You feel me? Princes, kings and princes. Which King Solomon? The kings and princes which King Solomon commanded into a vessel of brass, which is the genie bottle or the genie lamp, or you call the vessel of the breast of the blast, or together with their legions. You know what I'm saying? Put them on the legion. Of whom Belial, Batel, Asmodee, God were chief. You know what I'm saying? These were the chief of this people. This 4 demons. See, as it is to be noted that Solomon did this because of their pride. He noted this. For he never declared other reasons why he does bound them. If he did declare a reason why he bound them, if he just bound them, and so she tried to do the same thing, didn't bind them up. You feel me? Doing them all. When he had thus bound them up and sealed the vessel, he by divine power, he by divine power did chase them all into a deep lake or hole in Babylon. He chased them all into a deep lake or hole in Babylon. You see right here? By divine power. So he bound them up, put them in a seal before he died, and using divine power of God, which is an angel, let's say a good angel, like he said before, only a higher good angel can cast out a demon. So he went to the Mariana Strait by divine power. He had to go to the bottom, which is the deepest part of the ocean. Why is the deepest part of the ocean? Because they created them. You feel me? Cast them into a deep lake or hole in Babylon, which is Mariana Strait around Babylon. on the Pacific or on the Atlantic side. And they of Babylon, the people of Babylon, which is the blasphemous taffi, all of them, wanted to see such a thing. So they wondered. They did then go wholly into the lake. They went into the Mariana Trench to break the vessel open, to break them open, expecting to find great treasure. So they thought they had great treasures in the lake. They were expecting to find great treasure. Money, car, clothes, nothing. But when they broke it open, when they broke open the vessel, the genie lamps, the genie lamps, out flew the chief spirit immediately. So when they opened it, they opened all of them once. You feel me? Put them in the genie lamp. You feel me? They opened all of them. They opened it, out flew the chief spirits with their legions following them, and their legions following them, and they were all restored to their former places except Bill. So all of them went back to their former places. You feel me? Restored to their position where they were doing. You feel me? Except Belial, who entered into a certain image. He entered into a certain image, which is idolatry, terraphane, you know what I'm saying? Why didn't he talk about terraphane? I'm gonna show you. He talked about terraphane, you know what I'm saying? The idols, you know what I'm saying? To a certain image, and then gave answers to those who did offer sacrifice. And then there's the image of Jesus. They saw them with a Jesus, you know what I'm saying? They brought them out, you know what I'm saying? Saw them with Jesus, and they were doing this, summoning them to do images. So he entered into the image of Jesus and Lord them. Self-friendly, they couldn't stop blaspheming, and they blasphemed. He lured them into the image and made the image God and blaspheme. This is what they do. Self-friend, idol gods. And then gave answers unto those who did offer sacrifice. So he gave them answers, worship him, give them power, they give them powers. All demons, not just him, all demons were in idol. Different idol gods and made them idol, make it what they want. They want people to make idol gods. They want to do idolatry. So they went into the God and made them worship. And worship the image as their God. That's why I say you worship an image as your God. A statue as their God. You worship a statue as their God. So that's why you're the mark of the beast, where you have to worship the mark of the beast. Alright? So be blessed, y'all. Alright, love y'all. Just want to update y'all. Keep y'all updated, Be blessed. Bye. It says what happened to the jinns after Solomon died. As soon as Solomon died, this bitch Taffi, who came as Queen Sheba, went out there and dig this shit out, man. That was when they started their rule, man. That's why you cannot find no history of no other king after Solomon. Because what happened after Solomon was, you know what I'm saying, this bitch Taffi came as Queen Sheba, what Solomon threatened Solomon when he went to found out what he went to do with it, and went down there and found it with sorcery and found. He pushed it down, as you see, he pushed it down to the bottom of the trench with divine power to the depth. So she went down and she had to use magic, because divine power sent it down. So if divine power sent it down, if she cannot call divine power, what was she using? Blasphemy. That's why the Bible verse said this right here.
Then the angel carried me away in the spirit into a wilderness. There I saw a woman sitting on a scarlet beast that was covered with blasphemous names, and had 7 heads and 10 horns. The woman was dressed in purple and scarlet, and was glittering with gold, precious stones, and pearls. She held a golden cup in her hand, filled with abominable things and with the filth of her adulteries. The name written on her forehead was a mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of prostitutes, and of the abominations of the earth.
She has been blasted. She was riding on the blasphemous scarlet beast. She is a great prophet, arise on a blasphemous scarlet beast. She was used in blasphemy to go down there deep in the trench who you would die. Even people today, right now, have not been able to make it that far deep in the trench, y'all. Everything they've told us from beginning to now has been a lie. They told us that, you know what I'm saying, they haven't searched the whole sea, but they did because that's how they found this demons right here. Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I want you to see these. So these are the 7-2 Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you some things later, but I just want to talk like this before we go there. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you how to use the tilt and how to use all this shit. You know what I'm saying? How to steal and all this shit. You feel me? But I want to show you this right here. So this is what happened when they found the spirits, the demons. Feel me? And I'm gonna show you where the demons were. The demons were hidden. Solomon put them in the Mariana Trench. Alright. I'm gonna show you why. So these be the says right. These be the 72 mighty kings and princes for sure. That's a king, prince have kings. That's demons have kings too in their right. Different princes, kings and princes, which King Solomon, the kings and princes which King Solomon commanded into a vessel of brass, which is the genie bottle or the genie lamp, or you call the vessel of the breast of the brass, or together with their legions, you know what I'm saying, put them on the legion, of whom Belial, Bater, Asmodee, God were chief. You know what I'm saying? These were the chief or this people. This 4 demons. See, as it is to be noted that Solomon did this because of their pride. He noted this, for he never declared other reasons why he thus bound them. If he did declare a reason why he bound them, if he just bound them, and so she tried to do the same thing, then binding them up. You feel me? Doing them all. When he had thus bound them up and sealed the vessel, he by divine power did chase them all into a deep lake or hole in Babylon. He chased them all into a deep lake or hole in Babylon. You see right here? By divine power. So he bind them up, put them in a seal before he died, and using divine power of God, which is an angel, a good angel, like he said before, only a higher good angel can cast out the demon. So he went to the Mariana Trench by divine power. He had to go to the bottom, which is the deepest part of the ocean. Why it's the deepest part of the ocean? Because they created them. You feel me? Cast them into a deep lake or hole in Babylon, which is Mariana Trench around Babylon, on the Pacific or on the Atlantic side. And they of Babylon, the people of Babylon, which is the blasphemous, taffi, all of them, wondered to see such a thing. So they wondered. They did then go wholly into the lake. They went into the Mariana Trench to break the vessel open, to break them open, expecting to find great treasure. So they thought they had great treasures in the lake. They were expecting to find great treasure. Money, car, clothes, nothing. But when they broke it open, you know what I'm saying? When they broke open the vessel, you know what I'm saying? The genie lamps, you know what I'm saying? The genie lamps, out flew the chief spirit immediately. So when they opened it, they opened all of them once. You feel me? Put them in the genie lamp. You feel me? They opened all of them. They opened it, out flew the chief spirits with their legions following them, and their legions following them. And they were all restored to their former places except Bill. So all of them went back to their former places. You feel me? Restored to their position where they were doing. You feel me? Except Belial. Belial, who entered into a certain image. He entered into a certain image, which is idolatry, terrafin, you know what I'm saying? Nobody need to talk about terrafin, I'm gonna show you. He talk about terrafin, you know what I'm saying? The idols, you know what I'm saying? To a certain image, and then gave answers to those who did offer sacrifice. And then there's the image of Jesus. They saw them with a Jesus, you know what I'm saying? They brought them out, you know what I'm saying? Saw them with Jesus, and they were doing this, summoning them to do images. So he entered into the image of Jesus and Lord them. Tell friends they couldn't stop blaspheming, and they blasphemed. He lured them into the image and made the image God and blaspheme. This is what they do. Tell friends, idol gods. And then gave answers unto those who did offer sacrifice. So he gave them answer, worship him, give them power. They give them powers. All demons did it, not just him. All demons went idol. Different idol gods and made them idol, make it what they want. They want people to make idol gods. They want to do idolatry. So they went into the God and made them worship. And worship the image as their God. That's why I say you worship an image as your God. A statue as their God. You worship a statue as their God. So that's why you have the mark of the beast, where you have to worship the mark of the beast. Alright? So be blessed, y'all. Alright, love y'all. Just want to update y'all. Keep y'all updated, you know. Be blessed. Bye. You know what I'm saying? The Seal of Solomon. You feel me? The Testament of Solomon. The greater and lesser keys. They've already searched the ocean. Understand? They told us, now let me tell you nothing that lie was about. You know how they be like, bro, there's no alien in the planets. You know what I'm saying? Even though we know we hear about, even though we hear about Area 51, but they don't want us to see aliens. They don't want us to kick it with aliens. They lie to us about all those aliens interaction because I have alien kids too, man. You feel me? They been aliens out here. My alien kids will pop out so quick, boy. And start hanging around doing all type of shit. 1,000 years, they're gonna be the good one to make them alien kids, man. Yeah. You see this right here? Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the name of the angels, table of archangels, angels, metals, days of week, and color attributed to each planet. So this is the archangel that guard each planet. You see there's Saturn, there's Mars, there's Jupiter, there's Sun, Venus, Mercury, Moon. They don't even have all the planets. Should they give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Thought there was 7 planets. If you only give the 7 planets in this constellation, this galaxy, she ain't give you all the ones throughout the whole galaxies. Like I say, Solomon summon all spirits. So we have to keep that key word in there. All spirits. The key word is all. And this not all the spirits. If this says there's an angel that guards to each planet. There's an angel said, an angel, the table of angel, archangel, angels, metals, days of week, colors attributed to each planet. So there's the angels to each planet. Let's say each planet has an angel. There are many planets as we know. We just don't have Earth. There are other planets. Them there have an angel too. Them there are people there. There are angels too. There are people there. What happened to them? This not all the information. This just a little bit of information just to please your appetite. You know what I'm saying? False information. Appreciate you, bro. There's a planetary. It's called a planetary that shows you all the angels that guard the planet. This woman, over the course of 5 eras, have destroyed all the planets, man. That's why there's no good planet to live in. That's why aliens will come to this planet where they call planet Earth. So she tried to deceive you. That's why she tried to deceive you that this is planet Earth. The Bible says right here,
The Book of Genesis, Chapter 1. In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters.
God created the heavens and earth, and the heavens were without form, and darkness was on the form of the earth. What is in space, y'all? The real earth is space. The whole existence, the whole galaxy, the whole everything, the whole physical existence is the earth, man. They lied to us and called that planet Earth, planet Earth. It is not Earth. This is the planet Hammon, where the angels landed at, as it said right here.
And there were in all 200 who descended in the days of Jared on the summit of Mount Hermon. And they called it Mount Hermon because they'd sworn and bound themselves by mutual imprecations upon it. And these are the names.
The Testament of Solomon. You feel me? I'm gonna find it for y'all. This is where they landed at. You feel me? This is the first place the angels landed. They landed everywhere through existence. And then they started making children, as you see right here. Feel me?
Them and saw. And behold, they all let out their privy members like horses, and began to cover the cows of the oxen. And they all became pregnant, and bare elephants, camels, and asses.
They started making and breeding and making different children, elephants, cattle, all that. They were breeding virgin powers, creating different breeds with women to leave a legacy. You feel me? Y'all niggas got killed for some dick, man, because she couldn't get dick or pussy, and she hated y'all, man. She couldn't get pregnant. She couldn't get power. Y'all didn't want to give her nothing. You want to make her no queen under y'all. And she already had a husband, so she was mad and mad and mad. They were all mad, man. Feel me? So they did force shit and blasphemy. They did blasphemy and corruption and caused chaos, turn all y'all against his charter, man. Divided all of y'all and conquered y'all and destroyed y'all. And that's what she did, trying to do again, man. That's why I'm trying to stop y'all niggas, man. All the information they give you is false, man. That's why she lied about everything. There is no rapture. You see this right here? You see this right here?
Oh my.
Rivers and bodies of water are turning to blood worldwide. People fear that the apocalypse is near. Let us look at the
She put false information. You see the red bloody waters? That shit already happened a long time ago, man. They're trying to say it's just not happening, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. But then how she be lying, giving you false information, changing informations, man. Everything is false. Everything you ever believed in is false. So the way shit work, way everything work, even the industry, the way y'all niggas wasn't making it, man. The way the industry worked was false. That's why none of y'all niggas was making it. This shit was designed. She designed the laws of life and everything to stop you from succeeding and making it, for you to blaspheme. Like, bro, if you see this right here, I see what it said. They said Enoch wrote 366 books. You know what I'm saying? Of everything's existence. You feel me? If you see right here, I see right here.
Chapter 23. And he was telling me all the works of heaven, earth, and sea, and all the elements, their passages and goings, and the thunderings of the thunders, the sun and moon, the goings and changes of the stars, the seasons, years, days, and hours, the risings of the wind, the numbers of the angels, and the formation of their songs, and all human things, the tongue of every human song and life, the commandments, instructions, and sweet-voiced singings, and all things that is fitting to learn. And Praviel told me, all the things that I have told you we have written. Sit and write all the souls of mankind, however many of them are born, and the places prepared for them to eternity. For all souls are prepared to eternity before the formation of the world. And all double 30 days and 30 nights. And I wrote out all things exactly, and wrote 366 books.
Where it said where he was writing everything that God was telling him to write information about, you know, so the stars, the moon, the clouds. He wrote big books. Where are all those books, bro? Stolen, taken. The bitches taking everything all the time. Yeah. So that's why I show y'all, man. This is just a little proof, y'all. You feel me? All your information, that's why you have to lie, why she give you information, lies on wars to fix a narrative. Everything, that's why she created so many lies, because all the lies had to fit the narrative that Jesus is God, and Jesus is King of Kings and Lord of Lords, God of all gods, and she is Queen of Queens, and Lord is for Lords, and her husband is King of Kings, Pastor Chris is King of Kings, and God of all gods, and Kenneth Copeland is the God, Jehovah, the author. You know what I'm saying? And our son is a king, the heir to the throne. You feel me? And our daughters are, yeah, they're queens. All of them are queens, they run things. So you have to fit the narrative of every narrative she try to create. You feel me? So she's just lie away trying to create lies and make lies because she learned how to, you know what I'm saying, turn everything backward. Like she learned the way the moon operates. You feel me? Back in the day, and then she'll reverse it. You feel me? You'll bless me to reverse it, because that's how you're able to control the earth to do what you want. Sometimes when she pray in the house, she be praying, be like, I command you to do what I want. I command you to strike our people. So she will bless me to try to command the earth to tell the earth to do evil things. You feel me? To control the earth to do evil things to people. You feel me? And send attacks. Then she want me to co-sign it. Feel me? Why you feel me? That's why you always see them when they want to do something, but they don't get up and go do it. They have to come and say it in my presence or in front of me or around me. You feel me? And they always gotta be like, even if they in their room doing something, they talking about paying the bill, they be so loud in their room is far away from me, and I'm far away, that I can hear them. And it's like they be using spells to call me, like, woman, so that way my attention is just driven to them. I can hear their words and everything. You have to walk away. Like, you have to literally walk far away that you can't hear them no more. You feel me? Like, for that shit to stop. If not, man, she gonna stay trying to call you using spell, and she's gonna keep trying to bug you. It's in your ears. So that's why you have to walk far away. You walk far away, you feel me? It's like, you know, I like phone connection. If you in a far away spot, they don't have no service, You know what I'm saying? The longer distance you walk away from them, you feel me? The bad, feel me? Like, man, the more on the spell or the connection disconnect. You know what I'm saying? Because she's calling you, you feel me? She's trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, got enhance her voice or got make you hear her voice or listen to her voice or spell. You feel me? She's gonna do in a close radius meter. You feel me? Because if you far away, like, now, if I was to walk outside and go smoke a blunt and she try to talk, she can't talk to me. So she has to wait till I come back because I'm not in radius. You feel me? So that's what it is, y'all. You did? So that's how they did all this stuff. That's why everything is false. That's why I don't read. I do read sometimes some books like Angels, right? And I create a whole book company. But yeah, we got truth and people start working on truth things and I can read shit. But that's why I don't read. Like, a lot of y'all books are false. Your chemistry, all the things are false. You feel me? Everything is false. Your history is false. The history book is false because she just created history trying to trick niggas. You feel me? Trying to highlight. But that's why, think about it. Why you think if the Bible said that she is queen and she's a great prostitute and she rules the city by many waters, you see right here.
One of these 7 angels who had the 7 bowls came and said to me, Come, I will show you the punishment of the great prostitute who sits on many waters.
By many waters, which is America. I show you the map. Here, you see the
One of these 7 angels who had the 7 bowls came and said to me, Come, I will show you the punishment of the great prostitute who sits on many waters.
She's seated by many waters, which is America, Atlanta, Georgia, right? It's called Atlantis. You feel me? If she says she ruled, right, why isn't she a president or ruling America as a president, right? Why is she acting as in coming as Taffi Dollar, the wife of a pastor, Creflo Dollar? You know, most kings that are ruling a kingdom, you know what I'm saying, would not want to hide behind a facade or charade or hide in someone else's identity. They don't want you to know that they're a king. Like me, I'm a king, so I want you to know that I'm a king. But you know that she's false and she's sneaky, being sneaky. That's why she's adding and telling lies and taking out because her life is a lie. So she has to act like she's a woman of God and act like the government could have made them shut their ass down and took over her ass. You feel that why we taught y'all people wars. Like right here, they said
Semjaza taught enchantments and root cuttings. Amaros, the resolving of enchantments. Barakijal taught astrology. Kokabel, the constellations. Ezekiel, the knowledge of the clouds. Arakiel, the signs of the earth. Shamsiel, the signs of the sun. And Sariel, the course of the moon.
has also taught you how to fight, to try to make weapons and all that, which this knowledge assisted and guided you humans, you masons, all you government officials, you know what I'm saying, to rule over her. That's why she's not a president ruling as a king like North Korea or Persia would have, or royal dynasty or royal lineage. Do you understand me? When they have a royal lineage or a royal dynasty, she has to rule as a false prophetess because of what she's ruling there with sorceries and lies. Do you understand? She can't rule with sorcery lie. That's why you don't see Queen Taffi or Castle Taffi. She says she claims she has 2 mansions, but she's right here living, see her? You feel me? Living right here in this small ass house with me. So do I tell you, she added and took out, man, everything that we know in history, even the kings, the tombs, the pharaohs, the Egyptian hieroglyphics, all the information she took. You feel me? Why me not tuning in to rob a bit? Can give a forward shit. You feel me? Now we're gonna be able to scan everything to make sure we get everything. And then market the beach. If you're trippy, or extract everything and burn it and touch it, she give up everything. Yeah. All y'all wanna do your wrong, so you give up everything. You stinking motherfuckers. But that's what it is, y'all. You feel? And that's what I've been trying to get y'all to understand. You feel? Y'all are living in the world of lies. See that why Russia called you this right here.
Я пригласил вас для того, чтобы поговорить о вопросах, связанных с экономикой, с финансами. Мы с Михаилом Владимировичем обсуждали эту тему, имея в виду, конечно, и те санкции, которые сейчас так называемое западное сообщество, как я его назвал в своем выступлении, это империя лжи, пытается реализовать в отношении нашей страны.
Russia calls you an empire of lies, because everything is not just America, Russia, Persia, everybody was built of lies. That's why all y'all fighting each other. You feel me? You see angels, you see them.
We're at the notorious Spud Bros in London.
Buddy!
We're gonna get a Spuddy Buddy and see what's happening. Queue's pumping, isn't it, babe?
Yeah.
For the menu, it's reasonably priced, to be fair. It's not that expensive. Garlic butter all over the ting, loads of cheese. Wait for the bolognese, look, Bolsh. Oh my days. I went for the classic beans, man. You can't go wrong, but look at the crispy onions. Mental. Can't lie, that looks like a proper banging bolognese, babe. I need to get some pasta down here now.
Yeah, it's nice, man.
Ooh. So we're giving that out of 10?
8.
8? Banging. Got the classic beans, as you do. I ain't been here before. You know what? At the end of the day, it's a jacket potato.
Yeah.
But it's one of the best jacket potatoes you're gonna get. I'm giving it a 9.5.
Oh, yeah?
Babe. Yeah, I've changed it. You've made a average meal amazing.
And the garlic butter they put
Amazing.
on. Woo!
Oh, mate, they smashed
Adds
it.
to it.
They smashed it, man. I wish I could spud you, bro. But anyway, it's what it is.
Everybody see angels, they're interracial, man. Well, a lot of angels are interracial. There's no racism. Like when you come to the angelic lineage, the Godhead, the good and evil angelic race, bro, we don't have racism, bro. Like white angels for black angels for Latin angels, you know what I'm saying? Latin angels for black angels. Everybody fucking kick with each other, man. You did. And it's y'all that's doing all this bullshit. Because she's not an angel, bro. You did. So, what I tell you, bro, your whole life has been a lie. She turned all of y'all against each other to divide. Why I say she divide and conquer. That is her strategy. She divides you and conquer you. You feel me? That's what she's trying to do, y'all demons, man. All of y'all. That's why she turned all y'all against me. Because I'm the one, like the Bible says right here, on the thing, so right here, Psalm and so right here, I'm the one that frustrates all of them. You feel me? So if you never know that why she hired me, put me here, try to bring me here, and hide me from everybody else, You feel me? So nobody can have access to me. Feel me? So she could stay in the house and try to summon me all day and play mental health. You feel me? And talk about his mental health, Feel me? That's why I just laugh for her. You feel me? Cause the next video I might show you that, you feel me? This spirit that she's claiming she controlling or the same spirit that she murdered and she lied and accused of crimes. You feel me? You did? That's why the Bible said this right here.
Then I heard a loud voice in heaven say, Now have come the salvation and the power and the kingdom of our God, and the authority of his Messiah. For the accuser of our brothers and sisters, who accuses them before our God day and night, has been hurled down.
It said, glory to God, that the accuser of our brethren, she used you with angel to accuse people. Understand? That's why you with angel said this right here.
I'm telling you, I've seen people who are upright. That boy is upright. So when you talk about people that I can stand before God and say, this is an upright man, many people need to be like Prophet Jerome. Very upright. Straightforward like this. Straight. That's a man. You know, when I watch a movie.
In the terrifying video, that this man is a man that I could testify to God about. Understand? He could testify to you on your behalf. If you're good, he could accuse you. You feel me? She used him to bring up accusation about you. You feel me? Like Satan did, like they did, like he did with Job. You feel me? To test you. So that would God will allow him to test you, and then she'll be able to attack you and take everything away from you. You feel me? And try to break you so you could blaspheme, serve an idol God, give up your service of God. That's a whole purpose for all you good people that were there. You feel me? She know the evil people were part of her. Some of them would turn on her. You know what I'm saying? She know cruel blasphemies that were already done, but she know that you, the new generation, you know what I'm saying, from after the new world, the new generation coming on, y'all were innocent, y'all were pure. You see, y'all sin, but y'all were innocent. You feel me? And y'all had a chance to go to heaven, and she wanted to blaspheme y'all, so she did. That's why your life was so hectic and so hard that you even thought that God never cared, God wasn't with you. You forgot about Emmanuel, God is with you. You feel you thought that life was so hell that a lot of y'all gave up, committed suicide. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she wanted you to serve either God, serve another God. You know what I'm saying? So she gave the either God Jesus, so nothing worked for you. And then you serve another idol God and go to blasphemy. You want to do magic. Feel me? You gonna want to learn sorcery. And if you want to learn sorcery, then she see how bad you want to learn it. And then she try to spoon feed you till she lure you into blasphemy and blaspheme your soul. And that's how a lot of people that are here right now in this split always says 8 billion, 4 people went to heaven and a good paradise, and 4 billion are still left here. That's how it's half of y'all, 4 billion, almost 4 billion people left here, because you got the seed and play. But that's what it is, y'all. I just want to show you that all your information was false. Alright, be blessed, y'all. Like I said, you feel me? Like I said, that's why I'm getting information. You feel me? Because she's throwing information and she's trying to use all false information while I'm scanning things, go back in time, past, present, future, you know, from all of us. And we're striving to get information. We're robbing her, seeing everything she needs to do, what she's doing, and taking it and just comparing information because she has backup. You feel me? Hiding shit. You feel me? But she had no choice because she would give it up when Trippy come. She was finna torture her ass and set her and do her wrong, boy. You feel me? But don't worry about it. We're gonna get those things. Alright, y'all. I already got another one, but okay, but I could just snap my finger and it bets me. Boy, you know what I'm saying? I want her to get tortured for it. Shut the fuck up. It's not like I let a bit get tortured. You feel me? To give up. You feel me? To give me what I want. You feel me? What we want to give us what we want. Shut the fuck up. Be blessed, y'all. Bye. For all of them to get tortured, give us what we want. Dumbass motherfuckers. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. God is with us all.